Hi, I'm Maggie from Maggie's Crochet, and this Strata Ruffled Scarf video is sponsored by Premier Yarns. So for this scarf, I used one skein of Starbella Strata yarn, and this is a super bulky weight number 6 yarn, and it's available in 10 gorgeous multicolors. I'm going to be doing other videos that show you how to style this and all kinds of great things to do with this, but in this video I'm going to show you how to do this ruffled scarf, and it's very, very easy, and you can get this done super quick. And this is easy, super easy to make, and all you do is take it when it comes out of the skein. It looks like this, and you just crochet into the sides of the yarn, and it's great for beginners. And this yarn could also be knitted, but I'm going to show you how to crochet it. So the finished measurements of the scarf are 60 inches, and it's that's 152 centimeters. And for this I used one skein of yarn, and I used an H crochet hook, and that is equivalent to a 8 or 5 millimeter. And the extras that you need really aren't anything, actually. The tube, when you open it up, it looks like this. It's a knitted tube, and I'll be showing you in another video a lot of things to do with this yarn. So the links to everything are listed below, and let's get started on your lesson. To make a ruffled scarf using Premier Yarns Strata yarn, I opened up my skein, and it's just like this, and the end of the skein from the manufacturing process, it's normal for it to be jagged like this. So I folded about 3 inches of it into the inside of the tube, because all this is a big tube, and it's like a knitted tube. So I've got this the jagged yarn on the inside of this tube, and you can work on either side of the width of the either side of the yarn. And I'm going to use a J hook, and I'm going to insert my hook at the very beginning, and I'm actually going through both layers of the inside folded piece and the outside piece. So I'm going to insert my hook right here, and just in the beginning here I'm going to insert my hook 1 inch from this hole that I just went into, and I'm going to do 1 inch here and 1 inch here, and then from that point forward for the rest of the scarf I'm going to do 2-inch intervals. So right now I did that one, so about 1 inch out, and you can just eyeball this, and I'm only about maybe 1/4 of an inch from the edge of the knitted fabric. So I'm catching the inside fold of fabric, and I want to do that one more time and catch it like right here. So now I've got these 3 loops on my hook. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this loop over the loop that I just put on my hook. It takes some getting used to. And this yarn is very stretchy, so the loops can be stretched over the loop that's on your hook. So that's how I'm going to start my scarf right here. So now I'm going to go 2 inches out. And 2 inches, to get an idea, would be the first 2 digits of your, not digits, but the first 2 sections of your finger right here. So right about here I'm going to go in, and I want to pick up 3 new loops, and you might want to stretch that loop open a little bit when you go into it. So now I'm going to go another 2 inches out, and you might have to kind of force the hook into it, but once I get it in there I'm stretching these things out. I think it'll make it easier for me in the long run. So you want to stretch this out a little bit, and then go 2 inches out again and insert your hook from front to back. Now I have 3 new loops on my hook, and I'm just going to one by one pull those off onto the last loop that I picked up. And because I stretched them out, they're coming off super easy, which is what I like. Okay, so that's 1 stitch right there. So now I'm going to just keep repeating that all the way down the length of my scarf. So I'm going to spread this open. I'm going to go about 2 inches out. Let me get in there. Okay, spread it out again. Go about 2 inches in there. And I'm going to stretch those holes out. And then I'm going to go 2 inches out again, like that. And then I'm going to pull that open. So now I have 3 new loops on my hook, just like that. And then I'm just going to pull those off over the last loop that I just put on my hook. And because I stretched them, they're really easy to pull off. So I'm happy about that. Okay? See how it's starting to ruffle. It's so beautiful, these colors, how they unfold. Okay, so now 2 inches out again. Insert my hook and stretch it. And 2 inches out again. Insert my hook and stretch it. 2 inches out and stretch it. Okay, so then I've got 3 new loops on my hook, and I'm just going to bring each loop over one by one, like that. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. I just learned how to do this the other day. I really like it. Okay, so 2 inches out, insert from front to back. 2 inches out, front to back. 2 inches out, front to back. Okay, I'm gonna open up those holes, and I've got 3 new loops on my hook. Now I'm gonna bring those 3 loops over the last loop that I just worked. So that's how you make your ruffled scarf. And I'm gonna finish my scarf, and then I'll come back on camera and show you how to finish off. So I finished my ruffled scarf, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. It's really pretty. So at the very end, I've got about maybe about 4 inches left here, and I stretched this last loop out extra wide, and all you do to end it is to wrap this around and move the last loop over the whole strand of yarn, and then pull that strand of yarn all the way through. And then just for extra security, I'm gonna go this direction with my hook. I'm gonna yarn over again and then bring that whole strand back through one more time, the opposite way. So that creates a little knot there. You could also go like this and do another knot, but really it's not necessary. If you cut this about 1 inch long, the end ruffle here will cover that up. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and the supplies to everything are listed in links below, and I hope that you subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.